Hey, welcome everybody. Thanks so much for being here. Make sure that you use the chat. Tell us who you are, where you're from. Super excited to get started today as we share our corporate updates with you all. So if you're with me, say hello. Would love to chit chat with you all and share some of our weekly updates with everyone. So I'm starting to see some people join. Make sure that you say hello to me in the chat. We're going to get started in just about a minute. Of course, hey, Heem, what's going on? Justin? Let me see. Stream. Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to see you. I'm going to come back down and switch around so everybody sees the proper side. All right. So here we go. Everybody say hi to Justin too.
Well, sorry I'm late, guys.
Oh, good.
2 minutes late. We normally start at like 11:02.
Right.
So, yeah. Anyway, good to see everybody.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Welcome once again, everybody. Thanks for putting your name here in the chat. We have our CEO and founder with us, Justin Belobaba. And I'm going to get started with some of our corporate updates. We do this every Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can find us right here on Facebook. So I just want to give you all a huge congratulations on doing a phenomenal job with our Save 40 promo. So right now on the Entrepreneur Plan, when you get a customer started, you can tell them that they can put in the coupon code SAVE40 and they will get $40 off of their subscription from the Entrepreneur Plan. And that is for when? For life. So every single month they will pay $47 a month for that Entrepreneur Plan. And it is going amazingly. And I want to say congratulations to you all for taking advantage of that SAVE40 promo. And it is still going strong. However, it's the
about to get stronger.
Right? Because it is the beginning of the month and we want to really add a little fire to this Save 40 promo. So, okay, everybody ready? The next 50 people that get started using the Save 40 promo they will of course get the Entrepreneur Plan at $47 per month, right? But they also get a one-time 40-minute meeting with a marketing specialist to get started. So the moment they get started, they should look for an email that will come through and tell them how to book that one-time 40-minute meeting, okay? It's an amazing opportunity for those it's 50. So the first 50 people that get started. So we'll tell you.
Starting now.
Starting right this second. So the next 50 people that get started using that Save 40 promo will have access to that 40-minute one-on-one meeting, which is amazing. So if you have somebody that's on the fence, now's the time. Hey, look, you also get a 40-minute one-on-one meeting with a marketing specialist, which is
and that's going to be, just helping them get started.
Yeah.
Right. We'll give them, full kind of, tour of everything, get their website set up. If they want, connect an email campaign, like whatever it is that they have in their head, our team will make it happen. And those of you who are participating in Marketing Pro, how valuable that can be in terms of kind of making your vision for your website or your emails or whatever, making those things a reality with our incredible team here. So the next 50 people, so that'll probably be just today.
Right? It'll go by quick. And it started when? Like 2 minutes ago. Okay? So for those first 50 people, so make sure that you take advantage of it. Right? So just a little bit about Marketing Pro, since we kind of brought it up here. I see Jane commenting about Marketing Pro. The results, the feedback has been amazing. With Marketing Pro, they get some added SMS, an extra email, retargeting, but they also get that 40-minute one-on-one meeting monthly for being a Marketing Pro subscriber. And the feedback has been amazing. Some of the websites that are created have been incredible. And it's just about people getting started, kind of, taking that idea that's in their head and putting it on a website or putting it on a landing page for them and watching the transformation happen within their business and within their mindset about what Now Site is capable of doing. They have these great ideas, right? Or they know about their business and they want to share it with everyone they come in contact with. They want to be able to share a great website. There's something that builds confidence when someone says, what is it that you do? Or can you tell me more about what you do? And you send them a link to a beautiful website and people say, oh, that professional feeling and knowing on the other end that you're providing someone with such a professional look about your business. So Marketing Pro has been a great big hit and people are taking advantage of it. So make sure, like, if you haven't gotten started with Marketing Pro, try it out. It's pretty incredible. Signed up for Pro. Sarah says, I signed up for Pro and I'm looking forward to getting started when my Pro contacts me. Congratulations, Sarah. Jane says, and they'll want more. The Marketing Pro is amazing. Thanks, Jane. Yeah. Rory says, huge aha moment from you in Marketing Pro appointment. That's awesome, Jane. It's really been, that transformation for someone that sits there and then they see things come together has been quite amazing to see. So a little bit about Marketing Pro and using that Save 40 promo code. Those next 50 people are going to be really excited about not only saving money, but getting that personal one-on-one touch. So we talked a little bit last week about some changes and some things that we wanted to do for affiliates. We talked about this a bit in the Now Club to that affiliate page. Right now, when you log into your account on the left-hand side, you could see affiliates. This is where you find your links and such to share with others about Now Site, right? Well, that page is going to kind of get like an overhaul. Is that the right word?
An overhaul, makeover. It's big though. Like it's yeah.
Yeah, like a makeover, right? To include some of the most important.
A makeover haul.
Oh, okay. All right. We're going to go with a makeover haul, right? So it's some of the questions that people ask repeatedly over and over again about how they earn commissions, about how they can share commissions, about, hey, simple things like when does the month end, that will all be really transparent inside of that affiliate page so that people aren't constantly asking the same questions over and over again. Maybe if you're an upline or you have a customer that's asking you questions, to kind of take some of that off of you so that they know exactly where to go to find that information. A revamp, Ian said. We said makeover, overhaul. I like the revamp. So I'm really looking forward to that. And we talked about, I know some people were like, well, how long is that going to take? Is that going to be forever? No, it's going to happen super soon. Right, Justin? See?
Right.
Justin on the spot. Right, Justin?
Yeah. I mean, but what's cool is it's going to be kind of, next week we'll have the first, few changes, and then the week after some more, and the week after some more. So over the next, I don't know, 6-7 weeks, it'll all get done, but it'll happen in pieces. Like, for example, when does the month end? It'll be obvious.
Right.
Like, just, how do I register my payment? In the payment section, that's going to be new. Right. So like all of the questions, all of the kind of, sources of where do I find my new customer reports? When do I get my quick start? Like all of the questions that lead to, confusion, that may lead to frustration. Like our goal is to eliminate all of that with a much, much, clearer affiliate section.
For sure. So just a little feedback here from the chat. Can people just sign up for Marketing Pro only? They have to have a subscription, right? And then they can sign up for Marketing Pro, Vaughn. Great question. Deneen says, learning more in the back office, one-on-one really taught me a lot. Awesome. DePaul says, Marketing Pro is one of the best add-ins for Now Site. Can't wait for my next meeting. Awesome, DePaul. Thanks for sharing. Vicky says, You're spot on. The Marketing Pro cuts the onboarding time and gets you confident to share with others. Great program. That was the word I was looking for, Vicki. That confidence that people exude after having that Marketing Pro meeting. Great share. Thanks. Martin says, my site had a very impressive makeover haul. Good choice of words, Martin. I appreciate it. So Charles says, is the coding going to be fixed for 20 BV? Currently, you sign someone up for the entrepreneur plan and they use Save 40 and you end up with 18.8 BV. Yes,
Yep.
Will change to 20. Get rewarded for marketing. See your rewards add up daily. Yep. Gary Kilpatrick.
And speaking of which, those people who have those add-ons, Pro, Now Club, Life, whatever, those instant rewards, you're going to see them this week or next week.
Yeah.
And then it'll be just, every time you make a payment for one of those add-ons, they'll be added in full instantly. So I think we're going to roll that out soon, like very soon.
Right? That was one of my updates.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. It's fine.
Sorry. I didn't see it on the list.
I'm just razzing you. I'm joking.
Oh, no, I do see it on the list. Yeah, it's true.
It's good.
It's true.
I'm just joking. Sandy says, if I'm having trouble with getting in touch with my life coach, don't know where to upgrade the marketing. Sandy, getting in touch with her life coach. Log into Now Site Life, right?
Yeah. Life, how to add the Pro you do in your marketing account. If you want to add Pro, there's a pop-up for now. That's going to be a lot, more intuitive. Like it'll be in the next couple of weeks, it'll be in the billing section as an add-on. You can just kind of like click a button. If you don't see the pop-up, then just write a little note to support and say that you want to join Marketing Pro, and they'll just take care of that for you.
Can I get a makeover haul for the missus with Pro? I had to read that out. Seeing rewards grow is fun. They add up on everything but mobile, right?
Another improvement coming in the next couple of weeks is when, so that really has to do with posting. So actually one thing that we did do is we used to way back when we launched this on January 5th, like a whole 28 days ago, we started having kind of like a daily max of $1 per social media. Like even if you posted like 3 times, you'd max out at $1 a day. We got rid of that. We just got rid of that max. So, now you'll earn $1 on all of your leads, $1 for every post. That will, it's not connected. The rewards aren't connected on mobile, but it will be in the next, I don't know, couple weeks or so.
Yep.
Oh, $1 for every training walkthrough that you do in the support section. And we're also going to add $1 for every team member that you kind of add to your team. That'll be in the next week or so as well.
Yeah. In the team.
Like all of these, like we've got kind of one last chunk of work to do on rewards, but I expect that if those, and then rewards is just kind of done and it'll be, perfect. But if it's not this week, it'll be next week. And that's all the instant rewards. That's the mobile, that's the team invite. So there's a few kind of, things still hanging out there, but that won't be much longer.
Vito says, are you guys reading the same teleprompter?
I wish.
Right? Nope. Little notes, but no teleprompter. Just get out here.
Oh, that's what he means.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rory, this is a great question. I'll just ask it out loud. Says, can we add blogs to the groovy images, please? Oh, please. Oh, please.
You add the images to your blog. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That should be this week or next week.
What is the timeline for the custom additional URL outside of Now Site?
Well, we had a promo when we first launched Pro. We said people who signed up by January 11th, we would go and kind of, get them a custom domain. So anyway, that ended on, January 11th. It went well. People really liked it. And so we're going to be doing some things around custom domains. I think one really valuable thing is going to be kind of allowing you to um, basically to forward your now site website to an external domain that you have.
Mhm.
Right. So there's an integration with, the various kind of domain registration companies. But we're going to build that. So if you own, whatever, business.com and you build business.now.site, you'll be able to, forward your now site to that business.com domain. So that's one thing that we're going to do over the next, I don't know, several weeks. Also, after that, we'll look at actually integrating a domain registration service inside NowSite. So you could buy whatever it is that you want to buy, right? Business.com, you could buy it inside NowSite.
Mhm.
And that would be cool too. And then it's even more self-contained, right?
Is the custom domain a .com or .now.site? I have not completed my domain name yet. It's .com, .info,
Dot whatever.
yeah. What are the reward points redeemed for? Jonathan says.
They are, if you click on the rewards, icon in the left side menu, and you can read all about it. But basically, you can use your rewards like cash to save, you know, hundreds or thousands of dollars at something like 500,000 hotels and car rentals and vacation spots and resorts around the world. It's pretty incredible. I only now book through our own travel portal.
Mm-hmm. Save money.
And I really think that, I mean, this is something, it's so unique, right? Like there really isn't well, there's no other marketing software, but it's even hard to think of any software company, like any pure software company that provides its users with rewards just for using the software, right? And so, I think it really kind of helps to round out the value proposition. Like there's no question that the software, like, our product itself is super valuable, but to also be able to earn 47 or 87 or whatever dollars a month in rewards that you can then use to save money on your next vacation, like that's amazing. I mean, in a way, it kind of makes the software itself like free, right? Like if I can earn $87 and then save that on my my next whatever hotel booking, then I'm in a way I'm getting my marketing software for free. I don't know. I think it's one of the coolest things.
For sure. Jim says, is there a plan to allow us to add MP4 videos on our sites?
Yeah, we are looking at embedding, like enabling you to embed videos. I think that's going to be helpful for things like lineup, right? You want to know when someone watches your video, you want to know how far into the video they made it, right? For some reason, people really want to know that they made it to the 2 minute and 27-second mark. You can do that if you are actually hosting the video, right? So I think that's something that we will do as part of this lineup feature.
So when I click on Hire a Marketing Pro, it asks, do I want to add it to my subscription? I already added it. Miss Tina, hey, Miss Tina, just make sure you're scheduling your next appointment with the pro, right?
When it says, I'm sorry, when it says what?
When I click on Hire a Marketing Pro, it
Yeah.
asks, do I want to add it to my subscription? I already added it. Miss Tina.
Oh, yeah, then you don't have to do it twice.
Yeah, don't do it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure.
Yeah, if you've already signed up for Pro and you see the pop-up, just ignore it. You're good.
Glenn says e-commerce question mark. E-commerce question mark.
Explanation question mark.
Tell me more about e-commerce or what you're trying to do, Glenn, because there are multiple ways that you can use the site in order to have someone check out. You just need your own merchant account, right, to attach to. I have my domain name, but it shows up as the secure. Wait, I have my domain name attached to my now.site, but it shows up as unsecure site. And they said I need to contact you in order for it to show up as secure site. Is that part of the plan that you're talking about? Our site's secure. The domain name that you have is probably not so secure. And you need to make sure that your website is.
Get an SSL certificate or whatever. You got to talk to your hosting company about that. That ain't us.
No, because our sites are secure. Brigitte says, is it our own travel platform? Is it our?
No. We didn't go out and partner with 500,000 hotels. We partnered with a company that has done that work.
Yeah.
So we pay them for this, this program. But you don't pay, it's included in your monthly fee. So you don't pay anything extra, but we do.
Yeah. Nadia says, do you have a video on Marketing Pro for us to advertise it? So there is a video in the making that's going to be amazing. A lot of the Marketing Pro sessions are recorded, but if people want to rewatch them or whatever, and capturing that, nice shot, capturing that moment and sharing those moments with others. And you'll see that Marketing Pro video here shortly. Can you tell us, are online ads going to be available for add-on purchase in the future? And what's the BB for the various online ad packages?
Look, they've been around since the beacons went away, right? So the ads they've been there since, December 6, 2018. Is that right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere. People use them. People, I mean, the thing about them is, and I know this isn't your question, but if you are buying ads, make sure that you're buying enough to actually have an impact on your business.
It's important.
I can't overstate how, that $50 a month, right, which is like $1.70 a day, isn't going to change your life any more than, that cup of coffee I just threw away.
Yeah.
Right. So be realistic. If you want to move the needle in your business, be prepared to make a decent size investment, right? Like a few $100s a month. If you want to have an impact on your business, $50. Like we sell them in increments of 50, but that's not meant to be an indication that $50 is enough to change your life. It is not. Yep. And that's probably the biggest disconnect that people have. We actually talked about getting rid of the $50, we said, what, let's just sell the $200 AP 50 only, right? Because at least $200 is a decent investment, and you will, get some solid traffic from that. Anyway, we decided not to, but we were like very, very close to doing that.
For sure.
But yeah, anyway, the ads aren't going anywhere.
John says, if we make the annual payment, what are the benefits?
Well, you save about 20%.
Yeah.
So that's important. You also, what else? Oh, you get, if you're a new customer, you get, I think 2 hours of like expert setup with, one of our marketing specialists. But yeah, it's mainly the savings, right? Like that's the main reason.
For sure. Can our Marketing Pro sessions be recorded for our use? Yep, you could just ask your pro to record it, for sure. In the back office, where do you add or upgrade to Marketing Pro? So in your account, there could be a pop-up that asks you about Marketing Pro when you log into your account. If you don't see the pop-up, you can always just email support@now.site and ask them to add Marketing Pro. Do we schedule Marketing Pro monthly call through support, and how will we know it's not for the 15-minute support meeting? So 15-minute support is a different link than your Marketing Pro meeting. So the calendars are different. It's different. We can keep it organized in that way. Where do I looking? Oh, Sandy, looking to add it to your subscription Marketing Pro too. If you don't see the pop-up when you log into your account, just email support@now.site. I agree. Rory says being able to upload videos and gauge how much is watched will be amazing. Michael, are online ads not working on the entrepreneur package anymore? Online ads aren't a part. Sorry, go ahead, Justin. I was just going on a roll.
I mean, they're not part of the entrepreneur plan. There's a retargeting ad included, but we haven't had like outbound ads part of any plan since when? April?
March, I think. March or April, yeah.
March or April, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What's the BV for online ads?
I think it's like 40%.
Yep. He said, yeah, get rid of 50 ad pack and keep 112 and 200.
We almost did it, John. Maybe we will.
Right? We were super close. All right. So feel free if you have more questions, put it here in the chat. There are some other updates that we haven't yet spoken about. So we talked about possibly having an event in Miami or in Florida in April. We never really announced the location. It was supposed to be in Miami in April. That event will now be virtual. It'll be virtual Miami 2.1 from the same as last year, right? And it will be April 24th. We will give you more information as the time gets closer. So looking forward to virtual Miami 2.1. I don't know why that's so much fun to say, but it just is.
I can't believe it.
Me either, because
I can't believe we're doing our second virtual Miami.
I know.
What a crazy world.
We held on to it so tight, like last year, really wanted to go, really wanted to see people. We really loved like our customers, affiliates, getting the opportunity to see them in person.
You know, there's something about like Miami though. Like it was as soon as we decided it was Miami that the U.S. Decided to put this 10-day quarantine on international travelers,
Yeah.
And then like a week later, you know, in addition to the 14 days I have to do when I get back to Canada, they're now, I don't know if this is like truly insane. They are requiring all, you know, incoming travelers to be kind of like, you know, put in like a hotel jail for 3 days. Wait while you know you wait for your negative test results.
Yeah.
So
it's a long time.
Justin. Yeah. It just, you know, anyway, but if the timing was, both of those things were announced like within like a week of us saying, yes, Miami it is. So I think it just, I'm not saying it's because we decided, but that's a really weird coincidence. 2 years in a row.
Right. Sarah said, that's because Vegas was so amazing. How could we top that? It really was.
Well, maybe that's just the universe saying go back to Vegas.
Yeah. It really was an amazing event. So it'll be virtual Miami, April 24th, but I think we should consider what Sarah's saying for the next event. Even after that, we should just start talking about Vegas, 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 right?
Yeah, and maybe the universe will just kind of reward us, and restrictions will go down, and okay.
Good idea, Sarah. Good idea. Valerie says Vegas event seemed so long ago when we saw everyone. For sure. Janine says Vegas was awesome. It really was. And Betty says Vegas was the best. I know
it was. That was a long time. That was like what, 15 months ago? That's crazy.
Brahim says Vegas was great. Brahim, for you, boxes. We have so many great inside jokes and love for Vegas with the people that are here. Look at my crazy face. So good. But virtual Miami 2.1 and April 24th. So look out for some info here. I know that there were some more questions here in the chat. Let me just take a look really quick. Beatrice says, I don't receive notification for suggested post on my phone. Any idea?
Well, we don't. We stopped sending out the daily email. Just you know, too many people said stop, so we stopped. You should be getting notifications on your phone if you have the mobile app and with notifications turned on that your daily kind of posts are ready. So if you like that reminder, the mobile app can do that for you.
Hey Beatrice, just make sure that you update your app, okay? Everybody should just do that once in a while. Go to your app store, your Google Play Store, just update the app because things happen in there and you want to make sure you have the latest version of the app.
Sunny's here.
Hey, Sunny.
Nice was the best. Yeah. Nice was fun too, buddy.
Nice was fun too. for sure.
We're just reminiscing about old times.
And events. It really was. Niece was great. Oh, Deneen says I took some Vegas money home with me too.
Nice.
Great. I got distracted. Sonny, I got
All right.
distracted. Hold on. John says, will there be now say gear for sale in the future? In the bottom of our website. There I go on a roll.
There now.
It's there now. Look at it. Oh my God, was that like a Superman move?
I don't think he doesn't wear a hoodie though.
So, oh man. Okay, there is now site gear for sale in the. I'm turning red. Go to the footer of your website. You can see it's like a T-shirt, or you can see some gear there, and you could buy now site gear, and we could all do that move and have our now site.
Too much.
It was great. All right. I have a realtor. I have a realtor who is looking for a platform to build funnels for her coaching clients. I've sent her my now site link. However, are you guys willing to build done for you funnels for something like that? Would love to chat more on that.
Sounds like Marketing Pro.
To have that funnel built, and then you can look when you have a funnel built or a page that's built, or you have something great that's built. You could just share that template with anybody inside of Now Site. Make it super simple. Universe for the win, Deneen. Next, okay. So great. We're getting started. Can't wait to make new memories. The update, the update is available on Android. Just hit the update button. So there is an update that Diana was saying. Are you talking about the ad pin? What, Justin, you said since April we do not have the advertising. Are you talking about the ad pin is not utilized or something else? Also, are we now depending on the keyword only? Wait.
No, hold on. If you have an old like legacy plan that includes ads, you still have them.
Yeah.
Right. No one ever loses. We never take things away. Right. All we're saying is that I think starting in April of last year, we stopped on new customers. Right. We included the retargeting, not the outbound online ad. That's it. So nothing was taken away. You can see in your account, right?
Yeah.
But we did retargeting instead of online ads. Because the amount of and honestly, the amount of online ads that we could afford to include in it wasn't enough to make a big difference. So it created this, kind of unrealistic expectation. So we learned from that. So instead we included retargeting, right? Which is it's more of a follow-up mechanism, right? Which doesn't create the same unrealistic expectations that $20 in advertising might, or whatever was included. Pixels for Facebook ads, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
In your website, where is it? I think it's in the settings. So you go edit your website. I think it's in the settings wheel. Where you can add code to the header of the website, and you just pop the code in that section, and that will kind of activate the Facebook pixel on your site.
Yeah, it's really important. So not the code snippet section where you edit the page. You have to go to the wheel and then add the code in that section.
Yeah.
Mark, Sandy just email support at now.site if she's having difficulty getting her first call scheduled.
Yep.
Talking about done for you, Nadia says, I sent a request quite a while back. It was accepted, then nothing. I'm new to this. How long roughly does it take to have when it's ready? Will I get an email or should I check in Teams? Thank you. So depending on the amount of people, right? Or depending on the amount of requests or whatever for the done for you, puts it in a position to have that done for you done. So if you're asking for a done for you to be done for hi, I just want something done for me and I'm going to use it. That's more of a marketing pro meeting. Schedule a meeting with a pro and you'll have that site or funnel built for you. But if you have a large organization or a team or something like that that needs a done for you section, then that's the time to request the done for you. And it'll be in the order in which, I guess the priority in which how many people want to use it.
Yeah, and but you know, it's not like ordering a pizza, right? Like it's a lot of work for us.
Yeah.
So we need to understand why this is going to, bring us, hundreds of new customers.
For sure.
So yeah, so please kind of like explain to us why we should make this, significant investment, like because it's our marketing team, it's our, technology team, it's a bunch of stuff, right? So it's not necessarily coming just because it was requested. We need to kind of like understand the business case for doing it. Otherwise, but like, as Cheryl said, like if you just want us to build some stuff with you, right? Marketing Pro.
Yeah.
And I think just on the subject of Marketing Pro, like I think and this promo that we're doing, today, just to remind everybody, if people that new customers sign up today with the Save 40 code, not only save $40, right, on their entrepreneur plan going forward, they will also get at no additional cost a 40-minute meeting with one of our marketing specialists to get them set up perfectly. So that starts 38 minutes ago. And we'll go until 50 customers have signed up. So don't wait. Like that's a normal day here. Yeah. But anyway, so the thing about market, like what we're seeing is there is huge demand and huge value in us providing that assistance, right? Like even with the simplest, most intuitive, most complete online marketing platform ever, which is what we're building and what we're improving every day, even with like the perfect product, right, which is still a ways off, there's still going to be, what we're understanding is there's still going to be this kind of this gap, right, between a brand new customer who is, for our customers, most of them come in very inexperienced with online marketing, right? And being able to kind of get the most out of the product on their first day or in their first week, right? There's this gap. And what we've learned now in in the last 28 days, since we launched Marketing Pro way back on January 5th, is that this gap can be addressed with a really, really, great in-house team of specialists. And so we are going to be leaning much more and investing much more in that gap, right? Like, we're getting, tons of new people signing up for Marketing Pro, but also we get from people who have signed up, well, I don't want to wait till next month. I want to book another meeting right now. I want to get right to work on my social media or on my email or SMS campaigns. So we're going to make more, we're going to continue to grow the team, make more great specialists available for kind of one-off appointments as well. Also, this promo that we're doing today, you can probably, infer from that, maybe we have it in our head that we want to see what happens. We want to kind of see how much value people get from an upfront setup meeting with an expert. And, I think it's going to be extremely well received. And we'll probably be talking more about that upfront setup, but we'll see. We have to see how it goes. But I think, more generally, I really, we think that having not just a great product, but a great team of experts, like those two things combined can, deliver exactly what our customer needs, right? The inexperienced online marketer who, really wants to take advantage of being able to market their business online, attract, the biggest group of customers in the history of the world, but right, needs not just great product, but also needs, some real human expertise to kind of make their vision a reality. And I think that that's something that, again, if you look at differentiators, right? What are other like what you think about other companies who are in the space, that in-house team of experts is really not something that others are providing. But I think that can be, in combination with the product, I think that can be a really, really I think that can be a game changer for us, right? Because I think we really understand that it's both of those things that our customers need.
Yeah.
So, okay.
For sure.
Go ahead.
Okay. So there are some questions here, and I kind of that I really want to address. Lawrence is asking, and Christy along the same lines. Christy says, "Is there there a document or video that shows more extensively how to use code snippets?" And Lawrence says, "Are we able to integrate a PayPal button on the page?" So this is a part of what NowSite can do, right? You can integrate Calendly. You can integrate a PayPal button. You can integrate different pay methods. You can do different code. But to have a document or video, I'll just say, Christy, to have a document or video with the vast array of how many code snippets that are out there in order to do what you want, it's like a more advanced feature. Sometimes we do trainings on Thursdays that just does the most simple or basic, have something scroll on by, right? And we can kind of add to that, but understanding how a code snippet works is like a more advanced feature for most. I don't know if you want to weigh in here, Justin, but there are so many ways to, like, we can embed a video, we can embed Calendly into the calendar right into a web page. We have things that pop up, or PayPal buttons. What's the other? Stripe. That people are like, oh, I can't integrate with Stripe. You can. It's just understanding how that code snippet works.
It's the funny thing is that we get people are asked, say, well, why don't you have videos for all of these things?
Mm-hmm.
And the answer is, first of all, we do have those click-through tours for the 250 most common questions. Yeah. But the truth is, guys, there are thousands of different use cases.
Thousands. Yeah, there we go.
Like, you might think that, well, if I just could do Stripe, why isn't there a video on Stripe? Well, because as Cheryl's saying, if you want Stripe, there's 500 requests that other people have for other, code integrations that they want. Yeah. Right. So, what we've kind of discovered over 3+ years is it's not it can't only be about providing like training, mm-hmm. because it would be overwhelming. Yeah, there's just simply like guys, online marketing, we didn't invent it, right? It is complex, right? It's multidimensional, it's multifaceted. There's a lot of moving parts, right? I think we started from a place of let's throw the kitchen sink at making this thing as intuitive as possible. And I think where we encountered, challenges and frustration from customers is, I don't know that that's even possible or realistic to do, because the subject matter itself, mm-hmm. is very complicated. And a beginner, like someone who, like, I don't know, like logging into Gmail is like an achievement, right? Like we have a lot of like true beginners. Mm-hmm. And I think it's unrealistic to think that we're going to be able to build a complete, right? Like truly complete online marketing system and make it so intuitive that someone who can barely log into their email is able to add Stripe code snippets. Like, I don't think, like, those two things are not necessarily compatible. But the person who has trouble with Gmail, they still want to market online. Yeah. They still want to do that. They still want the integrations. They have an idea in their head of what they want their website to look like, but they're not a professional designer. They're not a professional coder. And I don't know that the best solution is to try to make them those things. Mm-hmm. Right? Like, I think the right solution is, welcome. We're here to help you. We've got experts who can make your vision a reality. Just tell us what you want. And then if you want to make like little adjustments, that's something you can definitely do, right? You can change the wording, you can change an image, like, and we can help, like, we can make it intuitive for you to make adjustments. But the heavy lifting, right? The real heavy lifting that happens at the beginning, when you have this make or break time with a customer where either you can make them ecstatically happy or they're going to get frustrated,
Mhm.
right? We believe now, and the Marketing Pro experience over the last month has validated this, that we can make our customers really, really happy and eliminate frustration just by having an expert there to help,
Totally.
rather than trying to overdo it with the training and, the things that frankly most of our customers don't want.
Yeah.
They want to market online. They don't want to become an expert in online marketing. And those are two different ideas. And I mean, maybe I'm just dense, but it took me a long time to realize that those are very different ideas,
Mhm.
right? But I always use car analogies. I want to drive a car, right? That doesn't mean I want to know how the internal combustion engine works. Cheryl knows that stuff, right? But I don't know, and I frankly I don't care.
Mhm.
I just want to get from A to B.
Yeah. And that, and a lot of to what Justin's saying, even about, can we just shoot a short video showing how PayPal links or how Stripe links? It's a third party. They're a merchant account. There are so many different use cases. They're like making one video isn't going to clear it up for every single person in every single use case, because what you want to do is not going to be necessarily what the other person wants to do. And this is a lot of what we do in Pro. People ask for something very specific, logging into their specific account to create something like that. So I really love what you said, Justin. Thank you. Um, can previously canceled or dropped off customers take advantage of the promo, or is there a waiting period for the time they last paid or opted out?
Let's do it.
Yeah, like
I mean, look, I guarantee, like, probably if someone is a previous customer, it's probably because they weren't able to get everything they wanted to get out of the product, right? So let's bring them back today, right? And let's get them with an expert who can help make whatever they couldn't figure out how to do on their own. We'll help them do it.
Mhm. Will there be video as a background available? There is video as a background available now, John.
It exists.
It exists. Well, in your content section. Info for almost everything, tons of compliance for realtors. One sec, what up front? Oh, Drina, this is a great question. Drina says, what upfront information like images, what text do we need to have for the Marketing Pro to have funnel page built for us? Asking so we don't waste our minutes. This is a really great question for the pro. Decide, right? Most people, 99.9%, I will encourage everyone to get started with their website in Marketing Pro. A lot of people want to go this way or that way, but you have to start with the structure of your business, which is your website or your funnel. And that should be looked at first. If you have some ideas, bring some images, bring some information, or work with the pro to kind of get those things out. They'll work with you to find those images and to find that text as well. But if you have stuff, of course, bring it. It makes it simpler. It makes it more simple, I should say, and easy for that pro to get that stuff on the page and start creating with you. So if you do have information, yeah, it makes it easier. And of course, it takes up less amount of time for sure. So great question, Drina. I love it. Good analogy. Justin, YouTube had a lot of info for everything. Hold on, there was something. Oh, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, we're running out of time, Justin, and I haven't mentioned this. Tonight at 8 p.m. EST, right? We have, can I say the overview?
Of course.
You're looking at me like I was like, what?
I'm excited.
Oh, at 8 p.m. EST, we have our brand new marketing overview. We'll add a little bit of the affiliate section in there, how people can start to earn. I'm not going to go through the entire affiliate compensation plan, but how people get started and can earn with us, and about our product overview. That's tonight at 8 p.m. EST. You find it on the calendar. Right after this, I'll add it, but it's on our usual link. So,
are you doing that, or is Terry doing that?
Oh, I thought I was doing that.
Hey, no. It's great.
I'm raising my hand. Hold on.
I'm just asking.
Hello.
That's great.
Thank you. So tonight, 8 p.m.
You both are great, but this is great.
Thank you. 8 p.m. EST, invite your guests. I will be there, brand new overview for you all, and a little bit of the affiliate compensation portion added in there as well. So I can't wait to see you all tonight, 8 p.m. EST. Be there, brand new overview. Okay? So hold on one second. Save 40 promo, still going strong. Congratulations on that. The next 50, get a one-time 40-minute with a marketing specialist included when they use the Save 40 promo. We have that affiliate page that's coming up. We have Marketing Pro. You can get signed up with Marketing Pro. Wow, the sun came in. Get signed up with Marketing Pro. Woo! You can email support@now.site or look for the pop-up inside of your account. Virtual Miami, more information. It will be April 24th. It'll be Virtual Miami 2.1. And then tonight at 8 p.m. EST overview. Good?
Great.
Great. All right. We will see you all. Well, I'll see you all tonight at 8. All right. Thank you, everybody. See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.